Hello students, today I have come up with a new chapter, that is creating chart in Excel 2013, and in this chapter we will learn how to create a chart in Excel. Okay, and in class 6 also you all have got how to create a chart in Excel, so I think it will not be difficult for you all to understand. Yes. Okay, now come to the point. When we talk about a chart, what comes to our mind? It comes that chart is a what? It is a graph. Okay, and the meaning of the chart is a pictorial representations of the data which allow us to display data in a different chart format. What are the different chart format? They are the column chart, bar chart, line chart, then what chart? Pie chart. These are all the different chart format which makes it easier for us to understand large quantity of data. That is what? That is a chart. This is what we know about the chart. Type of chart. These are the type of chart: line chart, column chart, then bar chart, then it will come scattered chart, pie chart, donut chart, then radar chart, 3D surface chart. These are all the type of chart, and I will show you a simple chart how to draw graphically, and from there you will get some idea how to draw the other chart also. Okay, this is the table. This one, name, test 1, test 2. Nita, she got 45 marks in test 1 and 85 marks in test 2. Then Radhika, she got 20 marks in test 1 and 60 marks in test 2. Seema, she got 40 marks in test 1 and 80 marks in test 2. Sujan, she got 25 marks in test 1 and 90 marks in test 2. Now, this is the table. From this table, we have to draw the chart. Okay, now this is the chart. Now first we have to draw the two line. This line is called horizontal line, and this one is called the vertical line. The horizontal line is called the x axis, and the vertical line we call it as a y axis. Now you see Nita, how much she got in test 1? 45. Now we will go to Nita, this one Nita, then this one is 40, 45 must be here, 45 must be here. Okay, then Radhika 20, this one is Radhika, she got 20 must be here. Okay, 20. Then Seema, she got 40 marks in test 1. Seema, she got 40. This is 40. This will be 40 here. Then Sujan, she got 25 marks. Sujan, she got 25 marks. This is 20. 25 must be here. Okay. Now, you see 45, 20, 40, 25. Now, this one is the test. This is for test 1. Okay, how much? 45, 20, 40, 25. This one is a 45. We will join the line. 45, then 20, then how much? 40. This one is a 40, then 25. Okay, now this is the line we join. This is for the test 1. And for the test 2, I will take one pen. Now Nita, she got 85 marks in test 2. Now you see Nita, this is the Nita, and she got 85 marks in test 2. This one 80 and 85 must be here. Okay. Then Radhika, she got 60 marks. Okay. Then this is the Radhika, she got 60 must be here. Then Seema 80, Seema 80 must be here. Then Sujan 90, this is Sujan, 90 must be here. Okay, then again we'll join this line like this one like this. Okay, now this line is for what? This line is for test 2 and this line is for what? This line is for test 1. Okay, now this is how we plot the point data point on the chart. Okay, now the same as it is bar diagram also, this is the line chart I have shown you, and the bar diagram is same as it is. Say Nita is 45 20, Nita 45, Radhika 20, 40 25. This is the bar diagram. So we will just draw the bar here. Okay, we will just draw the bar here. Nita is what? 45 and test 2 she got 85. Now 85, this is the 85 and we will draw one again bar diagram here 85. I am very bad in drawing. Okay, now this is the 85. Okay, now you see Radhika, she got 20 in test 1. Radhika, she got 20. This one is a 20. Okay, then 60 she got in test 2. Then again 60. This one is a 60. We'll draw again one line here. This is the 60. Okay, this is the bar diagram we will say. Clear? The first type of chart is the line chart. Now the line chart is a graph that represent data of the changes below. Now you see this line is showing the increasing and decreasing of the value. Okay, now you see here it's only showing the increasing value and here it's showing the increasing and the decreasing value also. Now how it represents? It represents by drawing the line, and this is we call it as a line chart, as I already shown in the this diagram, the previous diagram, right? The next one is the column chart. Now this column chart is a chart that represents data with a rectangular basis. Okay, with a rectangular bar. Now this diagram I will show you. First I will show you this table. Now this is the table you see. Year 1, year 2 till 5 is given here. From year 1 the revenue is 30,75,900 and expenditure is 10 lakhs. Okay, now this is for year 1. Now you see this one thing I want to make it clear, that this column chart is represent a column that rises from the x-axis only. Means this year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4 till year 5, it is plotted in the x-axis, and the increasing and decreasing value will represent from the x-axis only. Clear? Now you see this data, year 1 the revenue is 30,75,900. Now if year 1 you see this one 30 lakhs must be here, this 30,75,900, and year 2 is what? It is a 10 lakhs. Now year 2 10 lakhs must be here. Yes, this is a 20 lakhs, so 10 lakhs must be here. That means what? It represents the data on the x-axis. This is what? This is a column chart, and you just remember that this line chart and the column chart we call a what? 2D column chart. 2D column chart. This line chart and column chart we call it as a 2D column chart. Now the next one is the 3D stack column chart. Okay, basically this bar chart can be recognized as a represented as a 3D column chart. Why? Because this chart procedure gives 3D bar chart. Okay, this is the 3D bar chart for each column of data. Now you see in this diagram, this is the column bar. Okay, this is a bar chart, and you might have seen in each column there is some shadow effects are there. This is the first part. Okay, it's showing the first part. This is the top part, and this is the side part. This type of bar we call a 3D column chart. Okay, now in this bar chart, the bar chart can be described as a column chart also. I have explained you this column chart. This is a column chart, and this is same it can be described as a column chart also, and it can be organized vertically and the horizontally also, in this way also. Clear? This is we call a 3D column chart, bar chart. Okay. Scattered chart. Now what is a scattered chart? Now a scatter chart is a two-dimensional chart. Two-dimensional chart means that it considered only the length and breadth. Okay, that shows the relationship between only two set of data. This is the two set of data. Okay, and it is why it is a dimensional. Two-dimensional means it consider only the length and breadth. Okay, that shows the relationships between the only two set of data. Now here you can plot the data point. Okay, you can plot the data point, I mean mark the data point, and after that you can join the line also if you want. Often this scatter chart is used without connecting the lines. Okay, this is we call a scatter chart. Next one is the pie chart. Pie chart is nothing but it is a circular graphic which is divided into slice. Okay, these are all the slice which is divided into slice, that is we call a pie chart. I will show you in practical how to do how to create all the chart in Excel. Okay, now this is all about pie chart. Next one is the donut chart. Now this is the diagram of the donut chart. Donut chart actually are meant to express the part of a whole. Okay, and it contains more than one data series, and each data series you plot in this donut chart will add as a ring. Okay, will add as a ring to the chart. Now you see this one, this is one ring and this is the another ring. This is we call a outer ring and this one we call a inner ring. Okay, now this type of chart we call a donut chart. This is the donut chart. And see, now the difference between the pie chart and the donut chart is what? The pie chart, it contains only single numeric series. Here it contains only single numeric series, and in donut chart it contains only it contains more than one data series. Okay, that is the difference between pie chart and the donut chart. Clear? Area chart. Area chart is basically based on the line chart. Now you see it is given here in the book, is similar to a line chart which I already explained you about the line chart, how to draw the line chart graphically. Now this is the area chart. Okay, this is the area chart, and here the data points are plotted. Okay, first the data points will be plotted here and then the lines are connected. First the data points are plotted and then lines are connected. After that this area are filled with color. Okay, this area chart is used for representing sales and productions figures only. This is mostly used for sales and production figure. This is what we know about the area chart. Okay, now this is a radar chart. Now you see this radar chart plots data in concentric circle. Now concentric circle means with a common point when two or more than two circle drawn one over another. This one we call a concentric circle. Okay, with a common point when two or more than two circle drawn one over another, that is we call a concentric circle. And here this is a radar chart. Now you see the chart is something like web, the spider web. Okay, that's why this radar chart is also known as a web chart. Clear? This one I will show you in practical how to create the radar chart. Now this chart you see, this series, each data series is plotted in separate axes. Here 20 lakhs, 40 lakhs. Now you see it is plotted in a separate axis. Now comes a 3D surface chart, which I already explained you about the 3D chart, that is the bar chart. I already explained. It is same as the bar chart, only 3D bar chart. Okay, this is the diagram. This one also I will show you in practical. Here it is nothing to explain, and the example is the topographic map is the example of this chart, 3D surface chart. Okay. Now comes component of chart. When you will create a chart, you will get many components. Now let's see what are the components of the chart. Now this one is the components. Now you see x-axis. The first one is the x-axis. Now you all know that the vertical line is the horizontal line is called the x-axis, and this the vertical line we call it as a y-axis. Okay. Now comes data table. Now this one revenue. Now revenue, this is the table. Okay, revenue and the expenditure table. Now revenue is this one and the expenditure is this one. This whole we call a data table. Now come axis title. Now this is the amount in rupees. The amount which is plotted in the y-axis, this is we call a axis table. Okay. Then comes legend. Now you see legend is what which help us to identify the table. Okay. Now you see this revenue is blue in color and this expenditure is what, red in color. Now while looking at the color, we can identify that this blue color is the revenue and the red color is the expenditure. Now this legend you will get in the map also, in the map diagram. After the below the diagram you will get, suppose the blue color indicates what, water, green color indicates what, mountain. This legend which help us to identify the location. Okay, these are the legends. The same thing in case of chart also. Now next one is the data label value. Now when you will draw this bar column, then what you have to put the number, you have to put the value, this value, revenue value, this one you have put. Now 50 lakhs 46,000, this one you have put. This is what, this is the value, this is the value of the revenue and the expenditures. This we call a data level value. Okay. Now comes grid line. This is the grid line. Grid line is what, this is the line, this lines we call a grid line. Okay. Now chart table. Now you see details of company A. Now the name which you give in the chart at the top, this we call a chart title. Sorry, this is a chart title. Okay. Now the name of the chart which is written at the top, this one we call a chart title. Clear? This is all about the component of chart. Now the next one comes creating a chart. This one I will show you in practical how to create a chart. Then comes chart element. Now chart element means after creating the chart, if you want to edit anything, okay, now you can edit the chart. What are the things, elements you can edit? Chart title. It is how will you edit? It is given here. Chart title options are given here. If you want to go for none, you can click on none. Chart above, if you want to go for above, you can click on above. These things, chart title you can edit. Okay. Now the other one is what, title, axis title. Now you all know which one is the axis title. I already explained you. Yes. Now you can edit this axis title also. Then comes legend. This legend also you can edit. Suppose the first you have kept the legend here at the right hand side of the corner. In the second time you want to keep this legend on the left side, so you can change the legend also. Okay. Now next one is the data label. This one also you can edit. Then data table. Then comes grid lines. These all things you can edit. Then chart layout, you can add the chart also. Okay, now chart style, you can give the style also. Okay, then comes change chart type. If you want to change the chart type, then you can change it, okay, by clicking on the change chart type and then click on OK. Then switch rows and column data. This is what, suppose if your chart is in column, you can make it a row also. If it is in row, you can make it a column also. Okay, you can apply format also, format tab, fill color, you can give the color also. Okay, now these are all what, these are the chart elements which you can add it after creating the chart. If you want to add it, you can edit the chart. Okay, and please you read these chart elements properly. Now comes creating a combinations chart, means combo chart we all say. Now this combo chart is what, in a single chart you will get a different chart type. Okay, now you see this is the table, weight, height. Sushant weight is 65 and his height is 175. Now you see, I will show you here, this is the table and this is the chart. Now you see, in one table, I mean in one chart, this is a single chart, in one chart you will get two different type chart. This is the one is column and the other is what, and the other is line. When in one chart you will get a two different chart type, this is we call a combo chart or combination chart. Okay, then comes sparklines. Now sparkline is what, miniature chart. Miniature means what, it is a small chart. Okay, now you will get a three type of sparkline. You will get line, column and wind loss. Okay, now you see, I will show you here, I will show you this table. Now see the three type of, how many types of sparklines is there? Three types. You remember this, line, column and wind loss. Okay, now you see here, this is the table. Now month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5. Now month 1 is what, 86.9. Then month 2 is what, it increased by 90. Then see, month 2 is 86, then 90, then again rising up 92, then again 95, then again coming down 91. Okay, now this is what, this is a line. You already got here three types of sparkline. One is what, line, this one is the line. Okay, now the other is what, the other is the column. This is the column. Now you see, month 1, month 2, the same table they have given. Month 1 is what, 86. Nice. Second one is what, month 2, 90. It's little bit rising up, rises up. Now month 3 is what, 92.4. Month 5 is month 4 is what, 95. Now you see, it is little bit up. Okay, month 5 is what, 91. Then again it's going down. This is what, this is a column. Okay, now one is line. Three type of sparkline is what, one is line and other is the column. And the third one is the win and loss. This win and loss is not given here, but this win and loss value, sales value, this sales value indicates, positive and negative. The positive one we all call a win and the negative one we will call a what, loss. Okay, it might have written in words also, if it is positive, win, or if it is negative, loss, or it might may show in this one also, in character also, plus minus. Okay, these are all about sparklines. Now you will please read the chapter properly. My explanation is over, and I will, in my next video I will show you in practical how to create the table in Excel. Okay.